Hey guys, Chris, Ironhead Garage. Well, I got the top of the tunnel ram tore off. Got that old distributor out of there and got the fuel lines unhooked. And I did get my new Mallory distributor. Well, good used one anyway. Mallory Unilite. And I got a Mallory ProMaster coil. I got to take this bracket off and mount it on the firewall. I did plug up my couple holes there with some grommets for that old coil. That's too bad I had to drill that, but we'll make some more holes in her. 3 little guys this time to mount that coil on there. And I did get the high fire rev box. I don't think I'm gonna put this in right now. It's easy to wire up, but I just want it to run. It's got good instructions on the back, and I got a bunch of paperwork on how to hook up Mallory distributors and coils, and using the ballast resistor. You want to use one of these with the Mallory Unilite distributor. It'll prolong the life. You can burn these up not using the ballast resistor. But I got some blue medium strength Loctite this time to put that tunnel ram top on. This damn thing kept rolling forward. I got a tire chuck around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that'll hold her. It's about the only thing that damn thing's good for anyway. But, so I'm gonna stab this distributor in there, get her wired up, and see if I can bring this old girl to life. Yeah, man, I've been waiting. Alright, guys. Be sure to get you a good wheel chuck like that. They work great. I'll be back. Alright, I had all my soldering and stuff out and all my wiring, clips and fasteners. I got her wired up. I just put the coil here. I drilled 3 new little holes. I plugged that old hole there, and I was actually able to use the old coil hole to run the ballast resistor. And so I got her all wired up. This plug here that came with the distributor, the wires weren't matching, but I got it all wired up right. I got her on the rotor's point at number 1 on the cap. I got her on top dead center on compression stroke. I got the harmonic balancer mark setting about 8 degrees before top dead center. So get these new Moroso wires laced on there and roll her over, see if we got some spark. Alright, well, I got all the spark plug wires on there. Yeah, digging those Moroso wires. They fit nice on that cap. I got number 1 plug sitting there grounded on the header. I got me a fuel container there so I don't spit fuel all over the garage. Let's throw this power and see if that Unilite distributor is good. See if that guy was telling the truth. I actually got a pair of vice grips here with rubber hoses on the nose of it to crimp my fuel line. Throw this power. Got the battery charger on her. Juicing her up a little bit. But yeah, let's see if that spark plug zaps. Here we go. Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, she's gonna come to life now. Right on. Yeah, pretty good buy on that distributor. Let's hope she lasts a while. This wheel chock, yeah, still doing its job. All right, let's get this thing together and let's light her up. All right, boys, I think she's all ready to fire up. I ain't lit her up. She's stone cold. This will be the first fire up. I'm not sure what it's going to do. Might shoot a fireball. Might throw a rod. We're going to find out. Turn the power on. She ain't got no choke. She's got a full race carburetor on it, but we'll light it up. Got my wheel chock there, just in case she wants to roll forward. Make sure she's in neutral. Track. Gonna crank a little bit, ain't got no fuel in the carburetor yet. Hopefully I don't have a fuel leak. No fuel yet. Should have put some fuel in the carb. There's the fuel. Lifter clatter. Got plenty of fuel pressure. See, this blow ball here is running a little less than half. This one down here is right at the bottom. Need to turn that one up a little bit. Yeah, have my wife over here helping me. Badass. Now we're gonna timing light out and do a little tuning on it. Alright, I'll be back. Well guys, like my buddy Mike says from NOCCIs on YouTube, here we go again. So, I had her all warmed up. As you can see, I got her up on jack stands now. And she started puking some oil out of the back of the head back there. A couple good spots down on the ground. And that oil pressure line came out of that firewall, ran in that loom right there. You can see. And then went in the engine right there above the oil filter. Well, I thought it must have been cracked back there because the oil was coming down the back of the head. Couldn't see back there. So I jerked that oil line out of there. I actually went and bought a brand new kit. Nice copper kit. Don't never buy them plastic ones. They'll crack too, but the oil line was good. So I pulled this transmission tunnel off to see where the oil was coming from. I got my flashlight up in there and shined it. Not much room between that firewall and the back of the engine. And with one eye squinted and that flashlight up in there, I could see that gasket seal on the, where the intake gasket had squirted out of there. And it was pinched a little bit, wrapped up in that cellophane and that gasket kit. And I had it flattened out on there, but when I torqued this intake manifold down, it squirted it out like 1/8 of an inch, just enough. It was leaking oil down the back of the block and down that bell housing and down the back of the head. I should have just pitched that like you should do and build that China wall back there, just like I should have pitched that darn distributor right there. But yeah, what a bummer. So I got to tear it all apart again, and this time I'll build that China wall of silicone back there. But, and actually my water temperature gauge didn't work, so I unhooked this from the sender and grounded it and the water temperature gauge peg, so then I knew the sender was bad. So I got the antifreeze puking out of her so I can get this manifold off. Yeah, what a bummer, but that's hot rodding. So I got to tear it all apart and do it again. Gotta love it. But pretty cool that it fired up. It didn't throw a rod out on the ground, just a little bit of oil, so that was a good deal. And she seemed to run good, but I'll get her fired back up without no oil leaks and get this carb adjusted and get that timing light on there. But yeah, at least she fired up. That was cool. Lit right off. Got to adjust that timing right, and she'll light up. But I appreciate you guys. I'm going to work on this thing and get her going. Appreciate all you guys watching and following along. I got the gassers on, and I'm going to start turning some wrenches. You guys take care. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your projects. We'll see you next time. Appreciate you.